Hey guys, welcome to Happy Coding for Everyone channel. What will you learn from this video? Css button effect, hover, NTH, child, Z index, and more. Let's start coding. Before starting our project, I want to show what we will do. We will create button with effect like this. Let's start coding. Let's create project folder first. Button effect. Let's create our index file, HTML, and our CSS, style CSS. Let's create our index codes and let's close that one. Button effect. Let's assign style, link, style CSS, and let's save it and run the server. We just need to create a div and put our buttons in it. Div class with container and 8 have I need to assign span because I assign some CSS to span later. Let's say read more. Let's copy it and paste 5 more times and save it. Before assigning style, I want to add our background images in our folder. We can download all pictures with our project while I edit our project images. Let's close that section. Let's start assigning general CSS to our page. Padding 0 and font weight bold and font family Verdana and save it. Let's assign background to the body. Background color RGB. Let's assign style to our container. Minimum height 100 ph, it means full screen. Display flex, justify content center, align item center, and flex direction column. And let's save it. We just centered our button. Let's assign style to our A tag dot container A, position relative, and width 300 pixel and height 75 pixel, margin 10 pixel, 0, font size 25 pixel, text decoration none, color white, display inline flex, justify content center, align item center, and transition 0.5 and save it again. Let's assign hover effect to our A tag, container A hover, color white, we don't want to change anything. Font size, I want to just make it a little bit larger and save it. You see guys, that is the hover effect. Let's start A before, container A before, content, we don't need any content, position absolute, top 0 and left 0, width 0, height 100%, background URL 1 PNG. As you know, we edit our files in our folder 1 PNG, and background size cover, transform origin left, and transition 0.5 and save it. Let's add our hover before effect dot container A hover before with 100. Save it. You see guys, it is working, but we can't see the text. Let's assign one more CSS. Container A span Z index 1 and save it. So we use Z index to make it our text front of our background. Let's assign different background to each of them. Container a nth child, and 2 we need to assign a number and before, and curly brace, and assign background URL to png, and background size cover, and if you want you can assign border radius to, depend on what sort of background you use. Let's say 100 pixels and save it. Let's have a look at it. You see guys, second one has changed. You see the that radius effect. So when you remove that one, let's have a look at it. You see that is the difference. Let's assign different background for each of them. Let's say 3 and 3 and 4, 4 and 5, 5 and last one 6, 6. And let's save it. Let's have a look at it. You see guys, you can create sort of background images from Photoshop. You just need to create transparent background image. You can assign different CSS to change the color of the text and assign other CSS. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching it. See you in the next video.